Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. Many years ago, I worked for an employment agency in New York, and the owner was, well, I'll just simply say, he was obnoxious, rude, mean, successful, intolerant, abusive, and a whole bunch of other negative adjectives. And I put up with it for a number of years because I came to, I believed, I should say, that the economy was good and I didn't want to rock the boat. And I wound up leaving when the economy turned sour and, I could go to another place, have financial wherewithal to ride it out. But I didn't want to rock my numbers. I didn't want to disturb my circumstances where I was making a lot of money at that time. Now, I tell this story because many of you are putting up with things unconsciously. I did it consciously. I talked about it with a number of people and what my choices were in evaluating situations. But many of you have gotten to the point where you're being worn down by organizations and growing to tolerate bad circumstances. Maybe not as abusive as what I was in, but bad circumstances. And the funny thing is, when you start to tolerate them, as I've grown to learn over time, what you do is endorsing the behavior. You're basically saying it's okay to treat you in this manner. Now, I'm not suggesting that you go off the handle and yell and scream and throw a tantrum, but there are ways to cope with a manager, an owner, a person who's just abusive. For you as a professional, I don't see a reason, and this is true of myself, I grew to understand that there's really very little reason to put up with abusive treatment. And there's no reason to give them tacit endorsement for their behavior. Someone else will treat you well, and you'll be able to make more money. And again, I'm not saying to move instantaneously, but to wake up to the poor treatment that you're receiving and take action in your own time and in your own way. But waking up is the first step. So this is no BS coaching advice from Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. Hope you find it helpful. And if you'd like me to do some coaching or you'd like to talk with me, send me an email. Use the address thebiggamehunter@gmail.com, and in the subject line, just put the phrase, I'd like to talk. Hope you have a great day. Take care.